Security is all about protecting people and property. And perimeter protection is the first line. So it's really important. Today, most perimeter systems use traditional alarms like PIR detectors, electronic fences, or infrared beams. Or they use basic video systems. But users have some big problems. First problem is false alarms. Traditional systems send false alarms too much, so real threats get lost in the noise. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Second problem is environmental interference. Rain, snow, fog, dust storms, leaves, and birds mess up traditional video systems. The equipment basically goes blind and misses things or gives false alarms. Third problem is cost. Traditional alarms don't have video, so security staff have to wake up at 3 a.m. to check things out in person. Traditional video can't see very far, so you need lots of devices with poles, power, and network cables everywhere. Installation costs surge.
How do we fix these problems for users? That's what today's event is all about. Hello everyone, I'm Bella from Hikvision. Welcome to our conversation about Hikvision Intelligent Perimeter Protection, shared every age. You've probably seen this before. False alarms from animals, temperature changes, falling leaves, birds, bad weather, and missed detections too. So how do we fix this problem? Hikvision's multi-dimensional sensing is like giving security systems super senses. Look at this spectrum chart. Starting with visible light, we've expanded our sensing boundaries across multiple technologies. Video sensing, thermal imaging, millimeter wave radar, audio sensing, X-ray sensing, and more. More importantly, Hikvision has always focused on AI technology. Our AI has gone through 3 big stages. We started with machine learning in 2006, then deep learning in 2012, and now we have our Guanlan large-scale AI models. Based on these technologies, we offer 4 perimeter protection solutions: video solution, thermal solution, radar solution, and fiber-optic solution. The first 3 solutions offer sector coverage, suitable for intrusion and line-crossing detection, while fiber-optic solution provides linear coverage, primarily focusing on line-crossing detection. Today, we'll talk about short, medium, and large perimeter applications to help you pick the right solution for your situation. Let's start with short perimeter. We define short perimeter as areas with single side distances under 100 meters, like villas, residential areas, office buildings, construction sites. Traditional systems here struggle with no video verification, missed or false alarms from animals, weather, or algorithm limitations, and poor detection in town conditions like darkness or bad weather. Hikvision's solutions solve these issues with video and thermal imaging solutions, paired with AccuSeek NVR for faster searches. Our video solution offers wide coverage, Darkfighter 2.0 for clear night vision, and Guanlan large-scale AI models for accurate alarms. Unlike traditional detectors, this combines detection and verification in one system, cutting your overall costs. Key benefits of our large model products, like DPView X cameras and DPMount NVRs, include: first, detection distance gets longer. One camera can cover up to 120 meters, and the PTZ zoom can reach 400 meters. You can see in the demo video, that detection distance is more than double traditional cameras. Second, compared to traditional AI cameras, we cut false alarms by 90%. Third, repeat alarms go down by 50%. This saves real money on device setup, handling events, and maintenance. Now, let me recommend some products for you. For new projects, we recommend large model cameras directly, like DPView X cameras with Guangnan and DPView X PTZ cameras with Guangnan. Both support Darkfighter 2.0 with really good night performance. Our product's detection range varies from 40 up to 120 meters at night. For 40 meters, choose the fixed lens 5.3 turret or 5D dome cameras. The 5T bullet camera works up to 60 meters. Need to see further? The 5A varifocal bullet camera reaches 80 meters. And for the longest reach, 120 meters, our triple lens camera with 4mm, 12mm, and 25mm lenses is the ideal choice. It has audio and light alarms with a built-in 60 dB speaker that reaches 60 meters. This works great for deep perimeters. Our PTZ options offer 25 times or 42 times zoom with up to 400 meter detection. We also have tandem view PTZ cameras for panoramic monitoring plus detailed tracking. We recommend pairing with our newest AccuSeek NVR. It lets you search using your own language. You type in what the target looks like and quickly find intruders. This really cuts down learning time and makes searches faster. For existing projects where cameras are already installed and hard to replace, we recommend DPMan AI box with Guangnan. This can also cut false alarms by 90% on top of regular AI. Our thermal imaging solution is built for tough conditions, bad weather, no light, or target hidden by trees, and are ideal for high security areas. Powered by bispectrum VCA and Guangnan AI, it delivers reliable detection in all scenarios. Products with large models compared to traditional thermal imaging products give 50% longer detection distance, up to 120 meters. 90% false alarm reduction. For example, traditional small cats and dogs and camera shaking would cause alarms, but large model products filter them all out. They also give high precision detection where people and cars can be correctly classified as shown in the video. We recommend Heat Pro cameras with Guangnan, like the TD2628 series with 120 meter detection, and Heat Pro TD1228 series with 84 meter detection. Both support bispectrum VCA detection and audio light alarms. For back-end products, we recommend AccuSeek NVR for intelligent search. Here is how the short perimeter system works. DPView X or Heat Pro cameras detect events and connect to the NVR for smart searches. You can also use network horn speakers for audio warnings during incidents. Events can be sent to alarm hosts and through unified software management to the alarm receiving center. You can choose between local software like Hack Central Professional or cloud platforms like Hack Connect and Hack Partner Pro for seamless integration. It's a complete, smart, and efficient solution for short perimeters. Then how do they work in real scenarios? Let's look. In real-world short perimeter scenarios like villas, residential areas, and office parks are shifting from basic alarms to AI-powered video solutions, namely AI analysis plus video tracking. We deploy large model DPView X cameras and network home speakers on perimeters, and PTZ cameras inside for detailed tracking, paired with acoustic NVR and Hikvision software. This significantly reduces false alarms, improves detection, and provides real-time alerts with video verification. For temporary setups like construction sites, events, or parking lots, the main issues are high false alarms and manual checking costs, making managed services difficult. So our solution uses large model cameras for close range and tandem view PTZ cameras for long-range coverage, supported by network home speakers for audio warnings. A single tower can cover over 100 meters, and with high connectivity mode, you can manage multiple sites remotely through mobile apps, cutting costs and improving efficiency. In factory and warehouse scenarios, we use HeatPro thermal cameras with acoustic NVRs. These cameras have built-in large models that reduce false alarms from animals and environmental factors. Their integrated design combines thermal detection, visible light verification, and audio light alarms, simplifying installation and cutting device numbers. For remote management, Hikvision Pro and HiConnect offer one-stop solutions, letting installers and users view event videos intuitively, further reducing tracking costs. Now, let's move to medium perimeter. Medium perimeter usually covers single-side distances from 100 to 500 meters. These are critical for solar plants, industrial parks, farms, substations, and key areas of railways, often located in remote areas with poor lighting and harsh weather. Challenges include short device coverage, high wiring and installation costs, and false alarms caused by animals. For these scenarios, Hikvision offers thermal imaging, radar PTZ, and fiber-optic solutions with strong environmental adaptability and long-distance coverage, making deployment easier. Thermal imaging solution stands out in 3 key areas. First, they provide long-distance coverage. Single cameras can detect people up to 450 meters, significantly reducing installation and wiring costs. Second, the Guangnan AI model combines with bispectrum VCA ensures high precision, crucial for remote areas with limited maintenance. Third, they adapt well to harsh environments, maintaining high detection rates day and night, even in rain, snow, or fog. Our thermal products include the TD2638 bullet camera, supporting up to 450 meter person detection, and the TX3840 tandem view PTZ, which combines panoramic thermal and visible light detection for detailed tracking up to 250 meters. Radar PTZ solution is ideal for open areas, needing wide coverage and detailed tracking. The benefits are clear. Radar PTZ devices can cover full 500 meter distances, reducing costs for poles, construction, and cables. By combining radar for wide area monitoring and PTZ for target tracking, verification, and classification, accuracy is significantly improved, especially with the Guangnan AI models. They deliver all-weather, all-time detection, unaffected by rain, snow, fog, or sandstorms, with low false alarms. The integrated design makes installation and maintenance simple, with remote adjustment capabilities. We offer two radar PTZ models, SRHC-432 and SRHC-440, supporting 200-meter and 500-meter person detection, respectively. Here is how it works. Thermal cameras or radar PTZ devices detect events, while NVRs handle smart searches. Network home speakers provide audio warnings, and alarms are sent to alarm hosts. Everything is managed through Hikvision Professional, ensuring central tracking, user notifications, and dispatch coordination. For medium perimeter, we also offer fiber-optic vibration sensing systems, perfect for line crossing detection. The systems use light waves and optical fibers to precisely detect and respond to environmental changes. Here is why they stand out. First, optical fibers don't need poles, power, or network, making installation flexible and convenient. They can be laid in any shape, ideal for irregular perimeters. Second, our systems are more accurate than traditional solutions, thanks to double false alarm reduction. The fiber processor uses Hikvision acoustic recognition and AI algorithms to reduce false alarms, while deep learning CCTV or thermal cameras further enhance accuracy, reaching 99% precision. They offer fast, precise positioning within plus or minus 5 meters over known distances. Finally, optical fibers are environmentally robust, immune to fire, explosion, electromagnetic interference, and harsh conditions. The system includes fiber-optic processors, PTZ cameras, and NVRs. For medium distances, we recommend 1 kilometer and 2 kilometer fiber-optic processors with meter-level positioning. For video verification, the DFHC PTZ camera offers 40 times optical zoom and excellent night performance. On the back end, the DP-mount NVR 9632NXI analyzes video to further reduce false alarms. Here is how it works. Fiber-optic processors detect intrusions along the perimeter. If an intrusion is detected, PTZ cameras capture images, which are sent to the Hikvision Professional platform. Hikvision Professional sends the footage to the DP-mount NVR for analyzing, and if confirmed as an alarm, triggers network home speakers for on-site warnings. Now, let's look at some typical applications. The first is solar panels. Solar panels are often in remote, open areas with poor lighting and many animals, leading to challenges like poor detection, false alarms, high wiring, and post costs. Our solution? Thermal cameras and network home speakers on perimeters, paired with acoustic NVRs and managed by Hikvision Professional. Benefits include thermal bispectrum VCA for all weather detection, VCA 3.0 and Guangnan AI to significantly reduce false alarms. 450-meter detection range, cutting installation costs. Let's move to industrial parks, a scenario with large perimeter ranges and high demands for intrusion monitoring accuracy. They also need simple installation and convenient setup. We recommend using radar PTZ systems. By placing radar PTZ cameras and network home speakers along the perimeter, and connecting them to back-end storage managed by Hikvision professional, we can greatly meet customers' needs. Radar video fusion ensures precise detection, while the PTZ tracks target for detailed viewing. A single radar PTZ covers 500 meters, cutting pole and wiring costs, and is unaffected by harsh weather. Now, let's talk about substations. Critical infrastructure with high security levels, and perimeters typically 1 to 2 kilometers long. They are often in remote locations with limited power and network conditions. Traditional zone-type optical fibers face problems like false alarms from animals and weather changes, hard target positioning, and high tracking costs. Traditional visible light and thermal imaging require poles, power, and network installation, making construction complex. Our solution here is the fiber-optic vibration sensing system. Optical fibers are laid along the perimeter with PTZ cameras and network home speakers at key points. Fiber-optic processors and NVRs are placed in monitoring rooms, all managed by Hikvision professional. The benefits are clear. Easy installation, no power or network needed. Double false alarm reduction through the Hikvision DAS algorithm and deep learning. Precise target positioning. PTZ cameras for video verification. Well, let's move to large perimeters. Large perimeters typically involve protecting vast areas or long distances, with single-site perimeters ranging from 500 meters to several kilometers. These include places like oil fields, ports, solar farms, mines, airports, and nature reserves. In these scenarios, customers face several challenges. First, installing poles, power, and networks is inconvenient and costly. Second, single cameras can't fully cover large areas, and distant targets appear with too few pixels, making it hard to see or identify intruders. Third, locating intrusion target is difficult. Fourth, harsh environments like fog, backlighting, high temperatures, and sandstorms significantly impact camera performance. To address these issues, Hikvision offers two solutions: the radar plus thermal positioning system and the fiber-optic vibration sensing system. These systems enable accurate detection and target positioning, even in complex environments. The radar plus thermal positioning system is ideal for wide-range, long-distance open areas. First, it performs wide scanning detection beyond the visual range, using electromagnetic waves to achieve kilometer-level target detection, with person detection distances up to 5 kilometers. Second, it offers wide-angle scanning, covering large areas without dead zones, with horizontal monitoring angles reaching 100 degrees. Third, it supports multi-target positioning, using advanced algorithms to detect and locate up to 500 simultaneous targets with precision. Finally, radar thermal linkage enables all-weather visual monitoring. The radar sends target position info, linking thermal imaging for tracking and verification, even for long-distance targets. Recommended products cover distances from 1 kilometer to 5 kilometers or more. For security radar, we have models supporting 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, and 5 kilometers person detection, with horizontal coverage up to 90 and 100 degrees. Vehicle detection reaches 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and 10 kilometers, while vessel detection goes up to 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and 12 kilometers or more. For thermal PTZ cameras, models like TD95C8 are recommended for 5 kilometers, offering 1280 by 1024 pixel resolution and a 30 to 300 millimeter focal length. Here is how the system works. Security radar detects target, thermal PTZ cameras verify them, and the PTZ searchlights remotely light up and warn intruders. NVRs handle video storage and target search, while the Hikvision Professional platform provides unified management. Optionally, the system can connect to alarm receiving centers for added security. Now, let's see another solution for large perimeters: the fiber-optic vibration sensing system. This is ideal for linear, pipeline, or high-security perimeters, where line crossing detection is critical. It supports super long protection distances, with single device covering up to 100 kilometers of optical fiber. The best part? Optical fibers require no power or network, making installation flexible and cost-effective. They are also highly adaptable to harsh environments. The system's Hikvision algorithm, combined with video or thermal imaging, ensures high detection accuracy and precise target positioning. Key products include fiber-optic processors, PTZ cameras, and NVRs. For long distances, we recommend fiber-optic processors covering 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, and 50 kilometers, all supporting the Hikvision algorithm for false alarm reduction and meter-level positioning. DFHC PTZ cameras for video verification, and the DP-Mind NVR handles video image analysis, further reducing false alarms. Well, let's look at some typical application scenarios. First, mines and oil fields. These areas often have large monitoring ranges. Key issues include limited coverage for single camera, high installation and wiring costs, and harsh environment. Our solution is the radar plus thermal positioning system. By placing radar, thermal PTZ cameras, and PTZ searchlights along the perimeter, and connecting them to back-end storage managed by Hikvision Professional, we achieve wide range, long-distance coverage, cutting pole and wiring costs. Radar detection combined with thermal PTZ tracking ensures high accuracy, while PTZ searchlights provide long-distance warnings for intruders. The system's strong environmental adaptability guarantees 24-hour protection, even in harsh conditions. Next, ports and marine farming. These scenarios involve protecting large sea surface areas, where unauthorized vessels pose risks like illegal stays or theft. Distances often exceed 1,000 meters, and fixed pole installation is challenging at sea. Poor nighttime lighting and weather impacts add to the complexity. Here, the radar plus thermal PTZ solution works. Placing radar and thermal PTZ cameras along the coastline with 5 km person detection and 12 km vessel detection provides large area coverage for ports or farming zones, ensuring high detection accuracy regardless of harsh conditions. Finally, large solar farms and airports. These sites typically have perimeters over 2 km or 5 km, with irregular layouts, poor lighting, but high security needs. For these scenarios, we recommend the fiber-optic vibration sensing system. By deploying optic fibers along the perimeter, placing PTZ cameras and network home speakers at key points, and using fiber-optic processors and NVRs in monitoring rooms, all managed by Hikvision professional. The solution offers easy installation. Only PTZ cameras need poles, power, and network. Reduce the false alarms through the Hikvision algorithm and deep learning. Precise target positioning and video verification for improved accuracy. We just talked about short, medium, and large perimeter solutions and their typical applications. Let's wrap it up. For short perimeters, usually under 100 meters, we focus on precise visualization with large model video solutions and thermal heat pro solutions, ensuring high detection and low false alarms. These are perfect for villas, communities, office parks, factories, warehouses, and temporary deployments. For medium perimeters, up to 500 meters single side, with total lengths reaching 2 kilometers. We use large model thermal imaging solutions, radar PTZ solutions, and fiber optic solutions for accurate detection and simple deployment. Think solar power plants, industrial parks, substations, farms, and railways. For large perimeters, over 500 meters single side, with total length exceeding 2 kilometers, we rely on radar plus thermal positioning solutions and fiber optic solutions for beyond vision range detection and precise positioning. These are ideal for mines, ports, airports, oil fields, and nature reserves. We've covered 4 key solutions: video, thermal imaging, radar, and fiber optic vibration sensing. How do we choose the right ones? Here is a quick comparison. The video solution is easy to install and great for visualization. The thermal imaging solution is also easy to deploy and great in harsh environments. The radar solution offers long distance, wide-angle coverage, detecting both perimeter and internal areas simultaneously. The fiber optic solution can cover up to 100 kilometers per device. It's environmentally resilient and works in no power, no network areas, even underground. In terms of coverage, video works for short and medium distances with wide angles. Thermal imaging handles short, medium, and long distances, reaching up to 10 kilometers. Radar is best for medium and long distances, with vehicle detection up to 10 kilometers and wide-angle coverage. Fiber optic is ideal for medium, long, and super long distances, focusing on straight-line detection and contact alarms. From an environmental adaptability standpoint, video can be affected by weather, while thermal imaging, radar, and fiber optic are weather resistant. Radar is best for open areas, and fiber optic is immune to electromagnetic interference. For detection types, video, thermal imaging, and radar support area intrusion and line crossing detection, while fiber optic focuses on line crossing. When it comes to target information, video supports detection, recognition, and comparison. Thermal imaging detects and recognizes persons, vehicles, and vessels. Radar detects and tracks persons, vehicles, and vessels, providing speed, distance, and direction, also linking to video for recognition. Fiber optic detects and positions targets, also linking to video for recognition. Our goal is to provide high detection, low false alarms, and all-weather, all-scenario perimeter solutions for every distance and range. Security leaves no room for mistakes. Today, we are not just talking about technical data. We are talking about every reduced false alarm, every second of faster response, every dollar saved in labor and installation costs. Because behind every perimeter are lives and property worth protecting. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. For those who want to explore these solutions further, we've just released our Perimeter Solutions white paper in partnership with Source Security. You can find it on our official website. We look forward to seeing you again.